Hello and welcome to another Animeniacs. I'm Devin, with me is Cody.
Hey everybody.
And continuing on with Maria, the Virgin Witch, episodes 5 and 6.
It's good so far.
So far, we're all pretty much at the halfway point.
Yeah.
And episode 5, not a lot of Maria in this episode.
Yeah, no, it's more, Galfa?
Galfa is the name, yeah. The mercenary friend of Joseph. Yeah, so this starts off very interesting with, they're prepping for war. Actually, it starts off with Bernard, the monk.
They're talking to his uncle.
Yeah. To set up a plan to basically get rid of England and also Maria. And just, I didn't quite catch the plan, but it was like, make Maria route the English into French traps, basically, and then once England's gone, Maria's purpose is gone, and then they can try her as a heretic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't... From my point of view, that doesn't seem like a great plan.
No, I might have missed some steps in that. But it's like, basically they wanted people's faith in Maria to shatter.
Yeah.
So that they can try as a heretic and people wouldn't rebel against them for doing so.
Yeah.
But that was like the sub-starting plot of this. And I was like, okay, this is episode 5 and we're getting the villain plot now.
Yeah. And then we cut to a party? Or...
Mercenary gathering. Basically like a war gathering.
Yep.
So you have your mercenaries and you have your knights and cavalry in one camp because you're going to set out for war eventually.
Yeah. And as Galfa usually is,
Drunk.
he's drunk.
He gets drunk. What happens is that the Lord paid in advance, gave a wine, and basically just like...
Have fun.
Yeah, basically have a night to yourselves, guys, while you're going into a horrible battle.
And Galfa
sneaks over into the cavalry camp and beds one of the ladies of one of the cavalry knights.
Yup.
And then wakes up next to a lady he has no idea who her name is. As the said knight comes in.
And then jabs a sword right next to them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're screwed.
Yep. So the knights proceed to beat Galfa and then issue a duel.
Well, they broke Galfa's arm.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
So, and Joseph apparently is the witness to this duel. Because, you know, that just worked out fine.
Yeah. And, tells Maria about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the plan there was. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's a hot day today, so the air conditioners go, so it was harder to hear the show this time.
Yeah, but I'm like, Joseph, why are you telling her this?
To intervene, maybe?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's like nothing to her to stop a war. Why can't she stop 2 men from dueling?
It's like, you know, that's not war, that's just pride.
Yeah.
So,
But doesn't matter. Like, Maria doesn't get involved.
yeah.
And I love that everyone's like, no, just hurry up and die, Galfa. We're betting against you. No, he has no friends.
No, but we do have to talk about how unfair this duel started.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Just relax.
Yeah. I'm just still...
I'm trying to get this to build up, and I think I lost my pace. Thanks, Cody.
My bad.
Because it's like everyone against him. Only person that believes in him is Joseph. And even Joseph's like, just run, you idiot. Like, if you run, you don't have to duel. He's like, yeah, people have called me a lot of things, but coward is never going to be one of them.
Yeah, and he said that with a nice punch to
his stomach.
like, wow.
Well, also Joseph kind of lied because he got drunk previously and told Joseph like his aspiring dreams to be a knight someday.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, hey, when I was drunk, did I tell you anything weird?
No.
Then Joseph's like, your dreams of being a knight will be forfeit if you don't run. Fucking lying bastard.
Yeah. I missed that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he got punched. Is because she's like, oh, you did know and you just lied.
You lying jerk.
But it's nice to know I have someone looking out for me. That's why I'm not proceeding to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Also, I have one arm. That's...
Yeah, I can't hit you again with
Yes.
the other one.
So yes, the unfairness of this duel. You want to get into that now then?
Yep.
Alright.
Armored horse.
Oh yeah, so the knight cavalry guy comes in with a full armored horse, full set of armor, sword and shield. Our mercenary has a buckler and a sword that he cannot draw because he has one arm.
Everyone's like, your chin.
Oh, the mercenary headmaster calls him in on that. It's like, if you're a knight of honor, why are you fighting like such an unfair battle?
Yeah.
Which is all a clever ploy to get the knight unarmed.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to win if you use that.
God, no. Talk about an unfair fight.
Yeah.
You have honor? I don't think so.
No.
Lost his armor and the horse.
Yeah. Because pride is a great thing for getting people to do stupid things.
Yep. And then Joseph comes in, drops the glove to start the duel.
Yep. And it's pretty much one-sided anyway.
Yeah.
The knight's kind of laying in on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the metaphorical. It's like, what is a battle to people? I forget what we're trying to say between that. I was more watching to see, like, you know, while you guys are talking, Joseph or Gustav's there's like, oh God, help!
Joseph's like, ow, ow, it hurts. I think what Maria was getting at is, you know, this really isn't a war.
Yeah.
This is just two idiots.
With pride issues, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I stopped every conflict like this, like,
That would take too much time.
it would be too much effort. There's no way to stop any of this.
And then Knight goes to deliver the final blow.
Yep. And that's all part of Gustav's master plan. As he had armed his broken arm with a sword breaker.
Blocks the sword and then,
Not only blocks it, catches it.
yeah.
If you know what a sword breaker is, you know that like that's designed to catch and lock your opponent's blade, and sometimes even snap it.
Yeah. But instead, he took it away from him
Yeah, it's used to disarm your opponent.
and proceeded to
Beat the living hell out of them.
yeah.
And then, of course, it's supposed to be a fight to the death, but only if the knight's gonna win.
Yeah.
If the knight's losing, they call the match and say Gustav wins.
Yeah, I was like, huh. Funny how it's only a fight to the death when Gustav's so...
It's a mercenary
One-sided,
versus a
yeah.
knight. Yeah. If to lose a knight in for any reason is a terrible loss because that's an expensive player.
Yeah.
To lose a mercenary that you hired, not a big deal.
Yeah.
That just means you save some money you don't have to pay.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, losing to in such a condition is very shameful to a knight. You lost to a one-armed bandit, basically.
Yeah. And to boot, the one-armed man slept with your girlfriend.
Not a lady's a different thing. It's hard to explain to you. But
Okay.
It's not exactly his girlfriend. It's basically a woman he gets to bang because he's a knight.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. She's a noble lady that, because you're a noble knight, you get to sleep with her.
Yeah.
That was the times back then, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so our knight...
Yeah. Was mocked and ridiculed, basically, by the other knights.
Yeah, until he took himself off the playing board.
Yeah, and then he unalived himself.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that story. On to episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
Where, it's like, episode 6, shit gets real.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a lot of things that happen in this episode, and I'm not sure if I want to go through them by order, or if we're just going to jump around on this one. But we're going to try and stay in order, I think.
Yeah.
But the big one is that Michael makes another appearance before Ezekiel, reminding Ezekiel of her mission. You're to watch Maria and bring down the judgment of God if she uses her magic one more time.
I do like how I made the joke of turn your light down.
Yeah, no, glowing angel, I was like, that's a little much.
Yeah. But I like how after he buggered off to wherever he goes.
Yeah, heaven.
Yeah. Ezekiel's like, I have to kill her?
Yeah.
Almost like she doesn't want to.
No, like, this is where I was like, we're gonna get the Ezekiel, like, wait, am I the bad guy?
Yeah. Like, and this is after a visit from Anne.
Yeah. And, okay, first of all, a visit from Gustav and Joseph.
Mm-hmm. And Gustav almost talked himself into getting blown up.
Yeah. He's just having some fun with Maria, but, like...
That's gonna get you killed.
Basically, okay, we missed a step horribly here. So we gotta start off with Bernard and,
Oh, his uncle.
Not his uncle. I don't think that's his uncle. That's just Joseph's master.
Oh, I thought he said uncle. Maybe it's his uncle in the last episode.
It was his uncle in the last episode. This is a different guy altogether.
Okay.
But Joseph and Gustav are summoned to see Joseph's master. And Joseph's master is visited by Bernard. And basically, Bernard's like, I have orders for you.
Mm-hmm.
One, Maria is a heretic, so stop supporting her. And again, I don't understand the plot of this freaking monk.
I don't either.
He says words, but they never lead to anything. I understand.
I suspect he's just crazy.
We'll get into that.
Yeah. But, yeah, he convinces Joseph.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, Joseph is to relay the war message to Maria as a test of Maria's faith, because Maria would stop this ambush.
Mm-hmm.
But if she doesn't intervene and they wipe out the English in this one skirmish,
we'll have peace.
we will have a moment of peace.
Yeah.
So Joseph is to relay this message and see how Maria acts. If Maria intervenes, then Maria is obviously not on the side of God.
And will be smoted.
Yeah.
He delivers the message.
Yep. Maria takes him away to explain her situation. He explains the situation.
Yeah.
And kind of like just, I beg you, please don't intervene. Let this battle play out as it should.
And he pretty much just outed himself for how he feels.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about, like, what are your plans after, like, peace is established? And he's like, well, like, my goal is to follow your path. Like, I want to be by your side always. Yeah.
Props, Joseph.
I was like, we have 6 episodes left after this.
Oh my god, I just called him Joseph.
Joseph.
Oops.
Nice job, Joseph. Joseph. Anyways, Ezekiel, in the meantime, is visited by Ian because Ian's father is set up to go off on this skirmish.
Yeah.
And Ian's like, I'll just pray to Maria for his safe coming, and, he'll come back again.
And Ezekiel's like, no!
I'll tell her, but she's forbidden to help.
And this is where we start seeing how Ezekiel starts having doubts.
Yeah. Well, once when she's, told to kill Maria, she's like, I have to do that?
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that one.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, is it so wrong for her wanting to, protect her fellow man?
Yeah.
I knew this was coming. I was like, Ezekiel's gonna get that, slow turnaround where she's like, I'm not sure about myself right now.
Yeah. So,
I think that started more in episode 4.
Yeah, when she was talking to,
the incubus. God,
Branfus
or something. I forget his name. It's happens so fast and briefly.
Yeah. And let's be honest, he's kind of a whiny loser.
Kinda. Anyway, so our episode basically ends with, first of all, we gotta talk about the monk losing his goddamn mind.
Yeah!
So, his squire comes to visit him to tell him the news about the skirmish, and I don't know how he figured it out, but he found out that Maria's a pure virgin.
And he just lost it.
Yeah, he's like, so the vessel of the worst heretic in our nation is inside the body of a pure maiden. What ironic, God forbidding circumstances has happened here.
Yeah, even his squire was like, ooh.
Yeah, you doing okay? Because he's laughing like a lunatic on this one.
Yeah, I was like, you got some demon in you.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to start a murder spree.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I get it. It's kind of funny that, the thing that you're sent to hate is also a pure maiden named Maria.
Yeah.
Because your Bible, Maria was a pure maiden that birthed Jesus.
But, calm down!
I think you might have lost the plot.
Yeah,
completely here.
Yeah, you crazy freak.
And the episode ends with Maria going off to stop this battle, as it's still proceeding.
Yep. Oh, and I love what they did with Ezekiel.
Oh yeah, they put her in a sack and flew off. But she breaks out by turning into bird form. Because this is actually very important.
Yeah. If you do this, all is lost.
Yeah. And she's not, threatening. This is there's a lot going on here that if you intervene, you're gonna get killed.
By me. And I don't want to.
Yeah, or by the church or something.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh my god.
Well, with that though, so this is the halfway point. We got 6 episodes left.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this all goes.
I want to see the next episode so badly because I just want to see how this resolves. I have no idea how the whole anime is planning to resolve. That's the interesting thing, is I don't have a prediction for how this all ends.
I don't either. It'll be interesting to see.
But with that though, we'll call the episode here, so thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.
Peace out.